Welcome back. In today's video, we will be talking about the top 5 cybersecurity jobs for beginners. All right, let's just jump right in, because there's this massive opportunity just waiting for you in cybersecurity. Get this. Right now, in the US alone, there are 750,000 open jobs. That's not a typo. To give you an idea of how huge that number is, imagine the entire city of Seattle, every single person, needing a job. That's how many cybersecurity pros we need. And you might be asking, why so many jobs? Well, it's pretty simple, really. The bad guys are getting busier. Cyber attacks have shot up by 38% lately. And we're not talking about some kid in a basement here. These are serious, organized attacks on everything. Companies, hospitals, you name it. So, okay, hearing all that might sound kind of intimidating, right? But here's the cool part. Where there's a big problem, there's an even bigger opportunity. All those open jobs, that's not a crisis. That's your invitation. It's a chance to jump into a career that's not just exciting, but super important. And the best part? You can start with zero experience. So how do you actually get your foot in the door? Well, that's what we're here for. We're going to walk through 5 of the absolute best starter jobs in cyber. These are roles that'll throw you right into the mix from the get-go. Let's figure out which one has your name written all over it. Kicking things off, we've got the SOC Analyst. Now, the easiest way to think about them is like they're the digital security guards. They're literally on the front lines, 24/7, watching the network traffic, just looking for anything that seems off. If an attack is coming, they're the first ones to see it. And what's so great about this job? I was looking at what people who actually do this job say, and the big thing is you learn on the fly. This isn't about studying textbooks for years. Nope, you're right there, in the thick of it, from your very first day. The good news is, most companies will give you some awesome training right on the job. The catch? Well, it can mean working some odd hours. Think nights, weekends. And when that alarm bell rings, man, the pressure is on. You gotta move fast. It's definitely a role that'll keep you wide awake, that's for sure. All right, next up on our list is the Information Security Specialist. So if the SOC Analyst is the guard at the gate, think of this person as the one who designed the entire castle. They're the architects. They're the ones making the big plans and writing the rules to make sure all the company's important stuff stays safe. And what's cool about this one is the variety. It's a really nice mix. You're not just staring at code all day. You're working with technology, sure, but you're also working with people and setting up the rules. You actually get to help shape how the whole company thinks about security. So yeah, you get to work with all kinds of different teams, which is great. Now, the other side of that coin is you've got to deal with some pretty complex rules. And let's be honest, there's going to be some paperwork. But hey, it's all part of the master plan. Okay, number 3. If you're the kind of person who loves a good mystery, this one might be for you. It's the IT auditor. Basically, you get to be a detective for the company's computer systems. Your job is to go in and check if all those security plans and gadgets are actually doing their job. You're hunting for clues and weaknesses. Now, here's a huge plus for this role. It's an amazing launchpad for your career. Pretty much every expert out there says that starting as an IT auditor gives you this incredible bird's-eye view of how security really works. And that opens up so many doors down the road. So you get amazing training in understanding risk, which is a super valuable skill. Just know, this job is less Hollywood hacker chase and a bit more, let's review this report. And yeah, sometimes you have to be the one to tell another department they need to fix things, which can be a little tricky. But what if you do want that Hollywood hacker experience? Well, then let's talk about job number 4, the junior penetration tester. This is it. You're an ethical hacker. You get paid to think like a criminal and try to break into your own company's systems. How awesome is that? You find the holes before the real bad guys can. Yeah, it's really no surprise that a ton of people think this is the most exciting way to get into cybersecurity. It's like being a professional puzzle solver. You need to be creative, you need to have some tech skills, and you've got to love a good challenge. I mean, the appeal is obvious, right? The work is fun, it's a constant challenge, and you're making a real difference. But because it's so cool, it can be a little tough to get your first gig. And this world moves fast, so you have to be someone who loves to learn new stuff all the time. Okay, last but not least, our 5th job, the GRC Analyst. Now, GRC sounds complicated, but it just stands for Governance, Risk, and Compliance. Think of these folks as the ultimate strategists. They help the company figure out how to be safe and follow all the rules without slowing down the business. It's a balancing act. So if you're a big picture thinker and you like working with people to solve tricky problems, this could be the perfect spot for you. It's way less about working alone in a dark room and way more about teamwork and collaboration. A really nice thing about this role is that it often comes with a great work-life balance. Plus, you get a front row seat to how the entire business works. It's definitely less hands-on with the tech stuff, and I'll admit, reading through legal regulations isn't everyone's idea of a good time. Whew, okay. That was a whirlwind tour of 5 incredible jobs. So now what? The million-dollar question is, which one sounds like you? How do you actually pick a path and get started? Let's break it down real simple. If you're eager to get your hands dirty right away, check out being a SOC analyst. If you're more of a business and strategy person, then GRC analyst or IT auditor is probably your lane. And for all you tech wizards out there who love a good challenge, junior pen tester is calling your name. All right, so once you've got a role in mind, you need a plan of attack, right? A mission plan. So let's talk about the exact steps you can take, like right now, to get this thing started. Here you go, your 4-step battle plan. Step 1, get a certification that everyone recognizes, something like the CompTIA Security Plus. Step 2, set up a little lab at home to practice. You can do it for free. Step 3, network. Get on LinkedIn, find local meetups, just start talking to people. And step 4, and this one's super important, just start applying for jobs. Seriously, don't wait until you think you're perfect. Look, the world needs more good guys in this fight, and you can absolutely be one of them. This is more than just a paycheck. It's about protecting people and being a part of something that really matters. Your journey can literally start today. The only question left is, which path are you going to take? That's a wrap for today's breakdown. Thanks for watching CyberSec Insights. Make sure to subscribe, stay sharp, and keep your defenses strong. Until next time, stay secure out there.